Hey, what's up YouTube? Wolf God the Prophet here. Look, I know I haven't been posting on a consistent basis, but as y'all can see by the title, I've been busy. So, real quick, when I started this YouTube channel, I wanted to document my journey, to generational wealth. And there's a lot of ways to go about that, but how I'm going about it is building, creating, or buying and running 5 different businesses. I already got number 1, as y'all can see, the dumpster rental business, and number 2, a restaurant business. So it's gonna be some new viewers clicking on this because it's totally different content from what I've been doing. But if you still rocking with me from the dumpster rental business, I definitely appreciate y'all, most definitely. If you don't like, my content going forward, and you choose to unsubscribe, I'm not mad at you whatsoever, but if you do, I appreciate it definitely. So I'm about to head to the restaurant right now, man. I got a full day ahead of me. I got to do some work in the kitchen. I got a cleaning crew coming to clean the front of the house, the front of the lobby. Man, I got some Comcast people coming by today. So I'm finna go do that. I'm gonna show y'all some footage, some clips, and here and there. And after that, we're gonna talk about my journey thus far of me getting to this point of opening up a restaurant. All right, so end of the day for me, man. We got a lot done today. As y'all see, I was prepping all those walls to get it ready for paint, cleaning up these major spots. We got the paint next, and I'm gonna document my journey for y'all. I'm gonna document the transformations and all that good stuff. I just wanted this to be a introductory video to Wolf's Fried Chicken. That's the name of my restaurant location. Also, real quick, before I just dive deep in my journey thus far, I just want to give y'all a friendly reminder that this channel is basically me, Wolf God the Prophet, aka JT, documenting my journey to generational wealth. And like I said earlier, there's multiple ways you can go about doing that, but my way is I want to run, create, start, or buy 5 different businesses. So we are on number 2 right now. As some of you already know, if you've been following me, we got the dumpster rental business going, and now we on the restaurant. All right. Now that's out the way, can you start a restaurant with little to no money? So I know by the title it says how to start a restaurant with little to no money, but the truth of the matter is
if you live in paycheck to paycheck, if you don't have a dollar to your name, there's no way you're going to be able to open a restaurant. So before I decided to get into the restaurant industry, I was scouring the internet, trying to figure out how much opening a restaurant would cost. And even on YouTube, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos that says, how much opening a restaurant it costs. And I have not found anybody that was able to do it less than $100,000. So if you look online, it says you need $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $1 million. People on YouTube saying that $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, and I was just like, nah, something can't be right about that. Like, everybody who starts a restaurant don't have $100,000 or don't have access to get $100,000. So here's why I wanted to document my journey. I guarantee you it's not going to cost $100,000 for where I'm at. And in the future, we are going to, I'm gonna go over my numbers. I am going to go over my whole thing. Like I said, I just wanted this to be an introductory video. But what I'm realizing so far is that you absolutely can start a restaurant with little to no money. And when I say little to no money, I mean you can probably open a restaurant with $10,000, $5,000, $5,000 or more. So I might actually change the title to this video. So how to open a restaurant. Well, I'll do that in the future. But anyway, so when I started this, man, I just realized that you can start a restaurant with $5,000. You can start a restaurant with $5,000. And I know that may sound crazy, but like I said, if you're new to this channel and you're interested in my journey to opening up my restaurant, then just hit the subscribe button. And I'm gonna talk about all that stuff, man. But I just want y'all to know that don't get discouraged if you were scouring the internet like myself. Don't get discouraged, because a lot of this information on the internet is pretty much saying you need $100,000 plus. A lot of people on YouTube say you need $100,000 plus. All I wanted to say is don't get discouraged. It can happen. I'm doing it myself. I am in my building right now, and it's gonna be way under $100,000, almost guaranteed. If you want to get in the restaurant game, the number one thing you must do first is to write out or map, however you do your vision, how you want your restaurant to be, what type of food you want to sell, how you want to sell it, the layout of the building. You got to have a plan. That's going to be the homework for tonight. You got to have some type of vision of how you want your restaurant to be, because trust me, if you have a vision and you know how you want your restaurant to be, that's going to make things a lot easier for me. So for me, I knew what I wanted and I knew what I needed, and I went out there and I got it and I found it. So I understand that it may be difficult if you're just trying to go find a building or whatever, but you got to have a plan. So make a plan. I want y'all to vision, how you want your restaurant to be, what type of food you want to sell, the layout, all that good stuff. So, but you can absolutely do this with dimes and nickels, because I'm doing it myself and I'm about to show y'all. I'm gonna wrap that up. Like I say, I just want this to be an introductory video. I thank y'all for watching. If you're new here and you're interested, hit that sub button for me. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. I'm not sure what it's gonna be, but I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.